Oh my, could it be? 2 updates in 1 week. They're going crazy. They deserve a month-long vacation after this one. We got new content today. It is a Battle Royale program update and some other stuff that we'll talk about that we didn't get a chance to last time. So, leave a like if you guys do enjoy. As always, subscribe to the channel. And let's go ahead and check her out. We do know it is going to be more finest-related content, which overall... like I said, the card art, beautiful. I think a lot of cool stuff, a lot of great attributes. Is that enough for everybody? I don't know. It really depends on the person, I suppose. But we got new BR, we got a new program, and they're also going to introduce the rewinds. Of course, as you might know, there is an Aussie LB's collection core series, which I did not tell you about because I didn't realize it was a thing. But it is. They're updating the core collection for the second time this year. So if you had a missed opportunity to get some of these BR cards, which are pretty much your only core cards in circulation, there you go. Also, loading in with new silvers, we've got Matt Cain, a Trey Turner. These are repeats, all things considered. We got Zach Britton. Buck Showalter's favorite to go to in high leverage situations. Card for the Yankees in 2019, 79 overall. He's going to be a beast in BR, which at this point, I'm going to be honest with you guys, Battle Royale is one of the only modes that I can actually stomach. I don't know, something about ranked seasons just does not seem enticing to me whatsoever. You're using and facing the same exact cards that, well, essentially the same exact cards. I'll say this, I definitely think the power creep has its place, and my complete vision for what DD would be would include at least somewhat of a power creep, because as we currently sit, you have basically Pepe Alazar at every single position. I mean, yes, you could throw in a Jim Tomei, you could throw in one of those guys, but for the most part, you got somebody with maxed out hitting stats, maxed out speed, pretty much maxed out fielding. Where's the fun of that? When you have a team full of 26 fucking unicorns, does it become baseball or something else at that point? You got Greg Maddux squaring around right there. A pretty cool card. Not bad. We got the Dibbler. You already know what his pitch mix looks like. I don't even need to show you. Wow. Okay, they put in even more. We've got potentially future Platinum Glove winner Brian Hayes. Finally. Yeah, after getting jobbed his first 3 seasons of no gold gloves, he wins one for third base for the National League. Riley Green put up a pretty good year. We'll see if the Tigers will finally take the jump. I guess they somewhat did. They won like 75-ish games this year. But even more than that, Brian, he had a couple good offensive stretches this year as well. I look for him to build on that. Clay Holmes, the closer for the Yankees over there, he has a good mix. I loved his cards a couple years ago. I'm sure they still play well. And Charlie Morton, he's headed back to Atlanta. Got his qualifying offer, $20 million. He's going to be 40 years old. He's still putting up numbers. He's still doing pretty solid. Can't really hate on it. So that, I believe, yeah, that's the lead-up pack. And it's all going to lead up to the Flawless pack, which has 3 of them. We got JRod, Adley, and Tarek Skubal, another Tiger. They are really digging the Tigres content right now, which I can't knock. We got Julio Rodriguez, who... I imagine it'll be like top 6 in MVP recipient voting. Marcus Semien is top 3. He's a finalist, which some people did not expect. I'm not too surprised by that. Technically, if you look by WAR, he was better than Seager. Granted, he played 40 more games, but JRod looks really good. He's got maxed out fielding, maxed out arm, maxed out speed, maxed out steal, maxed out contact lift, maxed out clutch, maxed out durability. That's a big one right there if you're a durability theme teamer. They really tried their damnedest to take that out of the game, all things considered. Just giving everybody 98, 97. But Adley's got it too. There you go. I think this is better than the Season 3 Adley Rutschman that we did get. He's also really good defensively, maxed out arm, pretty much maxed out block, 60-plus speed, great contact, 100-plus power both ways, and maxed out clutch. And the quirks as well. Catcher pop time is a big one. I don't really understand how they figure out who gets pop time, who doesn't. because there's guys who have the same exact like arm strength and everything, but doesn't have it. Not exactly sure if they just pulled it out of their ass, if they, I don't know, say, fine, I'll bully you guys. Hey Siri. Or Alexa. Hit one of those. Hopefully your machine went off. Then Tarek Skubal has got a really good mix. He is really... I'm not sure I understand. Yeah, I'm not sure I fucking asked. But I did. Tarek Skubal, really good at the game always. He's got that sinker. He's got really good arm slot, really good motion of the game, which makes him a little bit tough to pick up on. And he's got the stats to deliver it. 116 hit. He's got 109 K9, 100 pitch clutch. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So that is what we got for BR. This is going to last a whole month. Yeah, I got to reset there. A little 2-0 stretch, I guess, not going to materialize into anything. But, yeah, looking forward to this week. We didn't get a chance because the game glitched out last time. But on the schedule, we have World Series content coming a solid 9 days after the World Series concluded. Which I get. It's kind of at a weird time because Season 5 is just coming into circulation. You don't want to drop all that on one day, which has been the big problem, I think, for content, at least remaining fresh this year. It's double-edged sword because it's good that you can freely grind if you happen to have more time at the start of the season. You can grind it now, opposed to, well, I have time, but there's nothing to play. I got to wait for it to release. So... it's good for some people, not good for others. It's kind of tough. And then there's also going to be a roster update, something that I will recommend that you guys go ahead and do. If you are smart, you should be doing the exchanges for Team Affinity because who the hell wants to play? Just go ahead and look at some of the D-backs, for example, like Brandon Pfaadt, who's going to surely, no doubt, get a huge upgrade. He's low overall, I think like a 60-something, 66 overall. He's sitting at a 33 stub buy order. Put in a lot of orders, you'll probably get to like a silver, I would guess. And the exchange value, you're going to have really good results in that. So Brandon Pfaadt is a good example. I think Kevin Ginkel, Ryan Thompson are also shoo-ins to get big boost as well. I mean, if you watched IOTA of the postseason, you should kind of have a glimpse of who's going to get upgraded. Like, I've got a couple 89 Adolis Garcias. He's going to get a boost, no doubt. Surely Chapman's going to go 90+ for giving Ranger fans gray hair. You know, every opportunity. Even the last game when he came in, I'm pretty sure they had their doubts, even up. I guess they weren't up that much. What was it, like 4 or 5 towards then? But yeah, that's what we have to look forward to. Other than that, small programs, probably other 99s, other finest coming out in the vicinity. But overall, yeah, I mean, we've kind of hit the swan song. This is kind of what MLB The Show 23 is. Like I said, I'm going to make a video talking about what I think. I said this before. I will make a video talking about what I think is the correct course. If you just want my opinions as someone who probably knows more than the average person, yes, I do imagine sets and seasons will be back for MLB 24. I know a lot of people won't be excited to hear that, but you also have to think about it. Something like this, which is a huge change, all things considered. No other sports game has gone the kind of jump of the 99s from day one that MLB The Show did. They're not just going to completely go away from that in 1 year because I'd say overall the discourse online has been negative. They're not going to just completely say, oh, fuck all the work we did. I guess we're just going to revert back to how things were, you know, 730 days ago. I doubt that. I highly do. So we'll see. I'll talk about what I think they could do. I still would love to actually be able to sit down once more and have a discussion with them and bring forward my ideas. I don't want an ounce of credit. I just want myself to enjoy the game a little bit more, and hopefully that trickle-down economics falls to you and you enjoy it a little bit more as well. But I'm going to stop yapping. I've got more talking about Yoshinobu Yamamoto to do. Check out the baseball channel for that one coming tomorrow, hopefully. Going to be a zinger. Thank you for watching this one as always. You guys have a good one.